I'm Greg Zanis, inventor of DreamCar123.com. I would like to talk to you about some of the interior wedges or units in the pyramid building. As I mentioned before, there's 1,700 units in the building approximately, and I'd like to show you where the I unit is located. The last number on this is the I unit. The 4 is the floor number, and this is the 2,000 square foot unit, and the J unit, which is right above it, is 2,500 square foot units. If you look over here again, you'll look at the J unit, and it's right here, and it ends from here to here. And then the I unit's below it. Now here they are on the table, both of the units. If you notice, you saw the car tunnel that the car will go through to get to each of the rooms, and it'll also have these holes here to enter the apartments on the opposite sides. The car also parks inside of the unit right here, and these are just a couple of play cars, of course, and they'll sit here, and on the I unit, the cars will park in here. So this one will hold 3, and this one will hold 2 in their garage areas. Now this is the smaller unit, approximately 2,000 square feet. And it also has a car, if you could look in here, on this side, inside of the unit. And this one here has 3 cars in the garage area of the unit. Now, every single unit, everybody has a job, and you can see I put characters in here. Characters. There's a guy, and he's growing what appear to be corn plants in here. And over here, he's growing rice. And over here, he's growing carrots. And over here, he's growing celery. And over here, he's growing asparagus. Over here, he's growing all different types of wheat. Over here, he's growing barleys. Over here, he's growing beans, regular kinds of beans. Over here, he's growing alfalfa. And over here, he's growing squash. Over here, again, is a different type of wheat, and over here again are lettuce. So what I've shown you here is these 2 units are producing 4 crops a year of each of these types of vegetables, and a lot of them I pointed out to you were wheats, and they're used to feed some of the cattle and chicken, while some of the food's going to be being used for people to eat. Now, if you notice here on the inside of the units, these units are going to be facing the atrium of the interior of the building. And along with that, you can see the light canal going across the bottom and bringing light into the center. I don't know if you can see, my hand is red a little bit. Right here, you see the red there. And what they're doing is bringing light into the center of the unit. And of course, the inside of this unit will have 10 layers of glass again. And the same with this unit here. The I unit is a little bit smaller, but you can look right through and see the people in their apartments if you look right through this direction. And all the way through the apartments, if you can look through the doorways, you can see the guy standing way back in here. And if you look through this one, you can see a girl and a boy playing in their individual units. Now, these units are transparent a lot more than the actual concrete units. I showed you some earlier units where this is very solid concrete. And these are just to give you a visual effect of the structure. But you can notice in here the neon light in the flooring, and the flooring will light up the entire room. So we're bringing light from one side of the building to the other side of the building, but we're not actually using any of the light, but we're using the light to light up the building and it's not being wasted. It's still going to be projected out into the outer space again. And I'd like to flip these units again just so you get an idea what they look like. Here we go, and on its side, and it will be poured concrete, and this will be the way the unit is poured. I'd like to show you the other unit here. Here we go again, just to show you the bottom of it. And then how it's the shape of Tennessee, but I also like to show you a pointing case where we stack units up. Something like this. So this is how individual floors will line up. See how they're lining up here again? And of course that goes along with the building. They'll line up sideways and they'll stack up. And these are all to scale. And over here again, I'd like to show you that we were showing you the hallways. Every unit is accessible with your car. The car will go down, over through the hallway, and over to the unit. And we're going to spend a little more time and show you some of the blueprints. And I'm Greg Zanis, trying to explain a couple of the units and a little bit of their functions. Thank you very much.